While the ability to use the media browser to browse through your iLife and Apple Pro app applications is really convenient, sometimes you've already gotten all your assets organized in a folder. The good news is that this organization will carry over into the application because you can add the folder to the media browser. Here's how. Let's start with a folder at the desktop level. And if I open this up, you see that I've got the images here. In this case, I've got a video file and a couple of stills that I want to use in my presentation. What I'll do is step up here, and inside of this, I'm just going to rename it. Let's change this to Eagles. And when I switch back to Keynote, you see the media browser is up. You might be wondering how to add. You can right-click and nothing happens. There's no plus button. What you have to do is a little tricky. Arrange the windows so you can see them both side by side. And then simply drag the folder in. When you do, it will be added to the folders list. And so when I select that, I now see the movie file because that's the Movies tab. And that was the movie in there, and I could press play and actually see it. There it is, gentle shot, nice background, slow wind blowing some of the vegetation around. If I switch over to the Photos tab and I scroll down here, it's not in there yet, but I can drag it in and it's added, and now I see just the JPEGs. So it intelligently sorts out the content, adding movies to the Movies tab, photos to the Photos tab, and similarly, if you had audio, to the Audio tab. This is a great way to get the images into your presentation. When you're done with that presentation or you just want to clean things up, you can then right-click and choose to remove the folder. And if you forget where the images came from in the first place, you can very easily reveal it in the Finder.